Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Obdalin's channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all you guys do. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to talk about today's video. I'm just rushing so that it's gonna be short. I think I would do it. Yeah, let it be shorter than others. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the functions of tests, administrative functions of tests. TEST, test, that's exam. Okay, so what are the administrative functions of test? First, let's talk about test. What is test? Test is a method that we use to determine someone's knowledge, ability, performance in a given domain. When I'm talking about domain, we are talking about learning domain in this context. So what is, I done videos, please you guys should go check about the three domains of learning. Learning is classified into three. That is, we have the cognitive domain, we have affective and psychomotor. So just go check out my videos and you'll be glad you did, because I discussed about these three domains of learning extensively, and it's something you want to have. I bet you really like it. So in this today's video, what is the use of this test to admins? What do they use tests to do? So there are lots of things they use it to do, like they use it to be able to know, select the kids, to put them in the class that they are supposed to be. When you come to schools, you see like A, you see B, C. I know that most schools don't do A, B, C and all that, but they have another name that they do it for: high flyers, for people that grasp quickly, and for people that it takes a little bit of time for them to get there. Okay, so this placement test will help the administrative part of the school, to be able to ascertain which of the classes are these kids okay to be in. I've seen it because my daughter will come back every week. They write it and they use it to swap them from one class to the other, to make sure that they don't keep them where they are not supposed to be. Maybe your child is in a high flyers class that as they're teaching, they are grabbing. And the child is not like that. This child, it takes time for him or her to understand whatever she is doing. So this is test that they write on a weekly basis, to be able to test, is this child actually doing well in this class, is this child actually doing well in this group, so that they will be able to put them and position them where they will be able to be good in whatever they are doing. So test, writing of exam is something that you cannot do without. Is on a regular basis, is something that you cannot do without. So, and another one is when you want to give award. Is used to determine the kind of award someone will get. Last time my daughter got a platinum award, and it's through test. It didn't just come, it's a test that they got, and she was like, "Hey mom, I want to get a platinum." And she really got it. She worked for it and she got it. So test determines the kind of award. You're going to get platinum, and you're going to get gold, silver, and the rest of them. So that is it. You have tests is what the admin they will use to determine, because they can't just come and say, okay, I'm going to give this person an award, I'm going to place this child in this class. I know that, come on, there are some schools that still do it. They don't even care. They will carry the children and put in any class that they want. They don't care what they're doing. They don't write tests on a regular to check on these children and know if they're actually doing well. But I know that there are schools too that know what they are doing. So that is it. Another one is placement tests. Before you go into any school, from one school to the other, the school, you are telling them that your child, or you bring the report card that the child is in primary 5, that the child needs to go to primary 6. They cannot just take the good schools, they can't just take this child to primary 6. They have to test this child, they have to test the kid to know if she or he is good to go. It's good to be in primary 6. And sometimes you find out when they test these kids to the next level that they are supposed to be in primary 6, they will call the parents and say, sorry, this child cannot be in primary 6. Instead, we're stepping the child down to primary 4. Instead of being in primary 6, we are stepping this child to primary 4. And the parents might say, okay, or the parents might say, no, I don't want, I still want my daughter, I still want my son to be in primary 6. So it's used to know where the class that these kids are supposed to be, especially when they are coming in into a school for the first time, a new school, or going to school for the first time. And I've seen a place where the kid came to write test for primary five, and the school saw that this child is too good to be in primary five. They said, no, it's better. He is good. She's good. Let's take them to primary six. So it happens. Okay. So another one is, for you to give parents feedback, there must be tests. I know most schools, they have after tests, like the school that my child goes to, there is always a feedback after test. You go to the school, so you now come, oh, my son didn't do well in this, he actually did well in this. So this is what the school will, you people will discuss, you talk about it, and they know what to do and how to make sure that this kid is not left behind. So without this test, they don't know where to start. Even with the test, they will be the one to say, okay, this test that they did in a month's time is not good. This kid is not doing well. We have to run some classes for these children, for them to step up and meet up with the mates. Do you understand? So that is it. Another one is to plan curriculum, the curriculum that we use without test, because before the curriculum you bring it out, there should be a test. The kids should know, if they are supposed to know if this curriculum is actually working, if it's actually good for this kid, there must be a test. So another one, like when you're working, if you want to get promoted in your place of work, though we are not talking about workplace, we are talking about educational sector, but it's just a bonus. You can agree with me that promotions cannot be done without tests. You have to go through series of tests before you can get your promotion done. So test is something that cannot be overemphasized. It's something that goes on and on and on. But I know that most people, they don't like writing tests, even me, because I need to give it everything I have. Anytime I'm writing test or exam, I need to read, I need to give it everything, so that to make sure that I come out tops. Okay, guys, you can see that test is not something that you run away from or you shy away from. This is something that has come to be. It is what it is, and it will remain. So we really have to give it our best to make sure that any time that we write our test, we write exam, we come out tops, we ace it. Okay, so don't say that they are bothering you, you're writing a series of tests. No, it's for our own good. Okay, guys, thank you. I'll see you in my next one. Test is something I'll keep on bringing, and it's gonna be fun. Thank you. I think my today's video is short and I like it. Thank you, and God bless you. See you in my next one.